majority of the structures were gone.
More people that were dying or in danger of dying without water, without care.
Food was scarce, medication was scarce. It was just a dire situation.
The planes couldn't get into Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
These airplanes that were trying to get in there were stacked like firewood not far from the airport.
They couldn't fly in there the way they needed to.
There were days where nobody was able to get in and had to turn around and come back. The navigation aids were out of commission due to the earthquake.
So they needed a GPS solution.
Everybody wanted to pitch in and do something.
I wanted to find a way I could help.
It was about a week or so after the earthquake, and the email came in one morning at 11:30 or so, and what they were asking if anybody had navigation information for the Port-au-Prince airport.
This is our chance to take what we do every day and help real people on the ground.
My suggestion was to make this data available to as many users as possible. I heard back almost immediately from a colleague at NGA who also thought it was a good idea, and possibly this information could be added to a special DAFF output in support of the operations. If the team all volunteered to help, we knew we could probably finish the work by midnight of that same day.
Absolutely, we'll stay. The whole team was right on board.
Within about 2 hours, we had a teleconference underway using our conference bridge.
We knew that if we were able to do it quickly, that those airplanes would be able to start landing and lives would be saved.
Everybody, FAA, Army, Air Force, Navy, everybody was on board with the process, thought it was a good idea.
We had everything we needed. We had an ARP library that had the Haiti AAP in it. We had our database, we had our software. We were ready. This is what we do. As an LOA Type 1 holder, we take data and we put it in our database and we output it for airplanes. So we were ready.
The AIP, the publication from the country, said the vertical descent angle to that runway was 3 degrees.
Our tool that we had created told us that it was not correct.
It turned out the actual VNAV angle for that airport was about 3.68 degrees. But had we gone with 3 degrees, there's a possibility that there wouldn't have been the terrain clearance they needed to get into that runway.
We're all pilots, we're all air traffic controllers, and so I was confident that my team could do this with a high amount of quality.
The guys finished at about 11 o'clock that evening. I hand-delivered the procedures to the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency the next morning at 6 a.m.
And we heard very quickly that all these airplanes that were stacked up on runways in the United States ready with aid, they were hammering the runway like crazy, and they were just really excited to get on the ground and get the aid to the people in Haiti.
It was a success beyond belief. It went better than I could have believed.
I was very proud of my team. I was proud of AeroNavData and what we could do. To do what we do every day and use it to help people in need.